Our God is a God who saves. Our God is a God who saves. Here we go. There's a holy roar of God resound. Watch the waters pass before us now.
All goes back a fair while now. When we were looking for a new building to meet in on a Sunday, we were looking around schools and looking around different buildings in Luton and really finding it quite difficult. And then one Sunday somebody came up to me with a newspaper clipping. On the front of it was the Polish club, and then a couple of weeks later we tried to get in contact with the estate agent and found the building had been sold, and we thought, oh, what a shame. It looked a really good building, really good price. And then during our week of prayer, a lady living a few doors up the road from us was desperate to get hold of us. The evening I found out, I made contact with her and she came round and told me that the Polish club was back on the market again and would we be interested. And so I spoke to Tony, and the next day we went round, we arranged to go round and have a look round with Wayne, Tony and myself. And the first impression is, it really was quite a grotty building. It's really very run down, it's been there for a number of years. And then you look at the size of it and you think, wow, this has got so much potential. And I think in the back of my mind I had the prophecies that had been given by Kerry Southey some years ago now about the building not being the type of building that we would like to look at. And going into this building and even looking at the outside of it, you think this isn't the type of building that you'd really want to look at, you wouldn't want to have as a church. It just doesn't look smart, and it hasn't got the image of a church that you would expect, either a modern church or an old church.
Our God is a God who saves. Our God is a God who saves. Our God is a God.
It's a pre-war, probably pre-First World War, 6-bedroom house on 3 floors, and it's been converted in the early 1960s. Some Polish guys built on a massive hall on the back of it that's really comparable in size to the school hall we're using at the moment on a Sunday. Great for events like all the church type events, like the barn dances we've done, the discos, weddings, maybe concerts even. A great venue for youth, lots of space for them to use. And yet when you get inside you can see the potential for community use. Its location, it's right in the centre of Luton, it's so close to the station. It's just located where people can see it from the railway, from roads, and it feels like it's part of Luton. It's not stuck on the outside, it really is at the heart. As well as a building to be used in the future, we need to get it to that condition as well. And our current offices we keep till October next year, so we can't get out of that lease at the moment, so we've got time to actually refurbish the building. And one thing as a church we haven't got is lots of money. So we see the opportunity here for lots of hands to be doing the work within the building and making it a community project for our church itself.